At this point, we have on the line His Excellency Ambassador Jorge Domecq of the Spanish Embassy. Good afternoon, Your Excellency.
Good afternoon.
Yes, can you tell us, I understand that you were just in Cebu to supervise the relief assistance that you're giving to the victims of Yolanda. Can you tell us what assistance did you give to our victims here in the Philippines?
Okay, I am at present now here in the airport in Cebu, where a plane from Spain with 8 potabilizing water plants is going to come in around 10 minutes. This plane is coming in. Yesterday we had one that brought generators, tents, and other relief goods, medicines also from Her Majesty the Queen. And tomorrow we will be receiving another plane with 40 doctors and a field hospital.
Mm-hmm. And how will you be the distribution of your assistance in these ravaged areas?
Okay, for the goods that came in last night, we are, part of it we will be channeling it to the Department of Health. Part of it we will be channeling it through our counterparts and Spanish NGOs which are in the country. We have around 12 NGOs in the country, and they have already taken care of the goods that came in yesterday. And the field hospital, we will be deployed to Tacloban, where we are going to take over a center at the regional hospital of Tacloban, where these Spanish 40 doctors are going to cooperate with the Department of Health to provide sanitary and health assistance to the entire population. We hope that that hospital, which is in a very endangered and an area which, as you know, has been called the ground zero of the typhoon, we hope it will be up and running by this Sunday night.
Mm-hmm. How many doctors and nurses did you bring with you, Your Excellency?
Sorry?
How many doctors and nurses did you bring with you in your medical team?
40 with the field hospital.
Yes, and what are their activities? Can they operate?
They can operate. There are traumatologists, gynecologists. We have children care, family medicine, psychologists. We have all the different specialities which are much needed when you have natural calamities like this one.
Mm-hmm. And how long are they staying here in the Philippines?
They will stay for as long as they are needed, but we are planning at least for the initial batch. I imagine it will be at least a month, unfortunately, because the situation will have to stabilize.
Mm-hmm. And are they just going to be staying in Tacloban, or will they be going to other areas as well?
This group will be staying in Tacloban for the field hospital. There are other countries who are providing also other health assistance, and will be deployed to other areas in the islands which have been struck by the typhoon. And as far as the potabilizing plants, which are already going to be distributed along in all the affected provinces, I would like to highlight especially the first potabilizing plant that arrived in Tacloban, and which is providing the necessary water for the population, is a potabilizing plant that was donated by the Spanish government to the province of Albay, which we have been cooperating for many years in prevention of crisis, and it is manned by 180 Filipino experts that have been trained also by our development aid agency. So that has been a great honor for us to have been able to train this national capability, which has now provided a very good service once again in an area which has been struck by this terrible natural disaster.
Well, we appreciate very much the assistance you're giving to the victims of Yolanda. So thank you very much, Your Excellency, and good afternoon to you.
You're welcome. Bye.
That was His Excellency Ambassador Jorge Domecq of the Spanish Embassy here in the Philippines.